Maybe a Doom.
Gyrocopter, it is.
You may now select your
How do you feel about
heroes.
this here against the Tiny in the safe lane? Again, hasn't used his skill points yet. Wants to see if he needs 2 levels in glimpse, perhaps. But for now, nothing yet. Maybe. Perhaps getting Echo Stomp with the Astral Spirit here. It does. Soul Siphon is there as well, but the support is, of course, there. FY immediately with the net onto the Death Prophet. Now has to be careful. Kinetic Field, not going to keep her in place. Soul Siphon onto 2.
Nice raise.
Maybe gets the raise and the double kill. Glimpse back onto Afu. It's only a kill for LGD, but what a big kill it is. Maybe is so comfortable on this hero. Top lane. Inflame might have overstepped his boundary. He's trying to harass Ame, but the wraparound is coming from the supports of LGD's side. And now the net is there. Do they have a glimpse with the Thunderstrike? They might not even need it. He doesn't have the time up, of course. He used it aggressively early on. So. Well, that's another easy kill for them. Behind for sure. They're about 1,000 gold behind. Isn't that much, but still worth noting. Top lane, they're gonna go into the Void again. Again, they do have a glimpse available, I believe. No, just the net. Don't really need anything else. Has time dilation, but it's just gonna be annoying if anything. Oh, Inflame, still pretty tanky, but he's gonna fall.
Yeah, all that advantage that they had with Void and Lich is now gone.
Well, bottom lane Monet. He's kind of by himself, and there's a lot of enemy heroes close by. Gets tossed. Has to be careful not to be netted, and FY now with the backstab. Doesn't want to be hit by the rocket barrage. They might just set it up for maybe. Indeed, the net easiest setup of maybe's life, and with this troll,
They will push the tower.
yeah. Can they catch him? The rocket's not going to connect him. There's just a lot of time wasted. They rotated with 3 heroes: Lich, Elder Titan, and Gyrocopter. Not the scariest ganking combo if I've ever seen one. Monet has to be careful not to get loose back into tower range, and there it is. Kinetic Field as well. Tiny jumps in with the Avalanche toss. Monet instantly dies. Still gets a Colin out, and with the Lich ultimate bouncing around, they can deal a lot of damage. Tiny dropping very low. SF with the ultimate though. Tiny still falling. Afu probably getting raced down. Yep, he's dead. But the net onto the disruptor, onto the Lich now, securing yet another kill. Triple kill for maybe. They want the ultra kill. Double kill though for Super with the exorcism. Can they find another net? Well, Lycan coming in as well. They don't need a net. That's an ultra kill for maybe. Monet? No, Inflame? You want to give him the rampage? No. Question is, even if you catch them, do you have enough damage to actually kill
Yeah, they
them?
do. Lich ulti, Elder Titan, cooldown. It's super good wombo combo. They just need to
Scout out
put a
DDC
good
with that
chrono.
ward, literally just planted by X-Nova. And, well, it's the ward revealed, but at the same time, they also know that Lich just planted that ward there, so they're going to get rid of that, most likely. Yep.
Radiant's
Top lane,
middle
they will go
tower
for this
is
here.
under attack.
The wraparound is coming, but LFY is just TPing out of there. They don't want to deal with any of this.
The problem for LFY now is that they don't have anything to shove the
Tiny
waves.
gets healed up with the Soul Siphon on top of it. Tiny, the Avalanche toss is going to find 2. He has to be careful. Now the call on top, but he's still very healthy. Now there's the Exorcism. FY does not have the Song with the Siren just yet. Can't reset it. The Exorcism should be able to find this kill, but they have to be careful. Lycan's coming in with his ultimate. So is the SF. There's just Kinetic Field and the Static Storm. DP just dead. Void might follow soon. Is there a glimpse available? There it is. Should be a double kill for a baby. And yep, there we go. That's another kill also for the Tiny. 3 heroes dead. And if you're LGD, what objective do you go for? Roche, tier 2?
Either to land a chrono or have a full exorcism on him.
11k net worth for this SF. He feels so invincible at the moment, obviously with the Aegis. He wants a license to kill because he definitely wants a kill in this game, but doesn't have one just yet. Top lane, they're picking out Inflame. They do have the glimpse available, and of course net. So, do they have the Invis detection?
He has
they
a
have
dust.
Yep. They know that he's here somewhere. Chronos here popped onto the disruptor. Inflame stuck though because of the kinetic field, and now he jumps forward, gets Thunderstruck up, gets a kill on X-Nova, but still falls here. Gyrocopter finishes the TP in top of 2. Double kill from Maybe, and this is another tier 2 taken.
That's a double damage out of. In the bottom lane, there's some action happening.
Oh, but they can't really go for FY here at the moment. Once all those items are flying in, they should be able to fight. They also have the Song of the Siren in case they need to reset. There's an Earth Splitter available. I don't think we've seen it yet. There's the Blink and Initiation. Toss back onto the Monet. Tiny Gyrocopter. There's a nice call down. And the Earth Splitter in the middle of things. Can they kill him? Ame dropping very low. He's going to fall. So the first kill onto Lycan. SF, though, in the middle of things with the Requiem. Gonna wind up the ultimate. DP in the midst of things now. Getting Yulzed up. The defensive one. Trying to keep herself alive. And now they're onto the chase. But they don't have the greatest chase potential at all. And he has a Chronosphere available, but this Void does not look scary at all. Not by himself, at least.
He just wants to place a good chrono. Monet gets caught.
Monet gets caught indeed in between all of them. Next to the shrine, though, can he maybe pop it? No, not with the net on top of him. And now they want more. Lycan, though, getting stomped up from Afu. Has to be careful now. The chase is on. Maybe. Doesn't have a blink, so he can't really just jump in there. How can LFY take this fight? Oh, Atos on top of the SF, but doesn't really do anything against them. They're going to take the meter racks and they're just going to be happy with that, and nothing LFY will do about it. Here, but in the meantime, bottom lane, Tiny is just going to split push here. A lot of damage already done to the tower, and now with all these creeps, look at this Tiny go. ET has to TP in. He's going to scare him away, but still a lot of damage. Oh no, Charlie's is just going to jump in with not anything hit, actually. Well, has to be careful now. Do they have Invis detection? Well, he's actually underneath the tier 3 still, so easy kill for them, but a lot of damage done.
Oh, he went for a play. He wanted to kill Elder Titan, who's kind of tanky. Aghanim Scepter, even though Naga seems like wants to go for a Blink Dagger.
Yeah, it might have been just a casual point booster for now. Probably going to be Aghanim Scepter later on. But yeah, Blink for now just to be able to get in range. And there it is. Song of the Siren going to set this fight up with the SF ultimate. Monet in a very compromising position. And is going to fall. Exorcism has been used, so LFY are sort of engaged in this fight, and now being hunted down with the Purge as well. There's no Chronosphere available. They know it as well. Where's the Earth Splitter? Also not available. So where's the control here? There's the Echo Storm. Yule's defensively used, but now they're all awake again, and maybe
Satanic.
Still has not had enough. But he gets bashed up. In Flame is just man-fighting him, but he has to jump out of here. Alpha wants to go for the Echo Storm. Is not going to be able to complete it. Exorcism, though, and the Crypt Storm finishing the Tiny. Super getting there. Barely alive, but
this is a classic mistake from a Void. Like, you can see it in your pubs as well. You go for a solo kill, then you don't have it for a team fight. You just kill a position 5 hero, which is not worth it.
Buyback forced from Afu. Can they find the Bastion? Maybe. Maybe. A bit of compromising position. We mentioned earlier, though, he does have the Satanic, and now the Kinetic Field into the Static Storm onto 2, and the Earthsplitter is only going to keep them in place. Inflame immediately dies, but also immediately buys back. There's a call on from Monet. Can they kill anybody here? SF in the middle of things doesn't. Actually, he used the Satanic, but he can't hit anybody. Now with the BKB, still doesn't get enough hits off, so he dies. Ame trying to run away. FY here with the net. They want to kill Monet at least, even if they have to trade here, but the Echo Storm is going to kill Lycan, and Naga starting to fall here as well. LFY hold. Even if it costs them buybacks, they kill 4 people. Smoke Gank, though. It kind of almost worked, the scan, because they know that somebody's here at least, or they think that somebody's here, and there is somebody here, so I guess the scan sort of worked after all for them. Inflame now. Oh, they don't have any vision over him. Oh, do they now? Certainly, after he jumped out of there, he gets glimpsed back into the static field. He doesn't have buyback, they know it as well, so no Chronosphere available for the next engagement. Or at the very least, that's Roche.
They're just gonna go Roche. Yeah. It's a safer choice. It's Cheese and Aegis. Plus he has a Shadow Blade and a Time Walk. They know if they don't take this fight that they're losing this game.
Oh, the Song of the Siren gonna set this up. They try to contest this. SF winding up the ultimate. Can they time it perfectly? They do. Monet immediately drops down. Super still pops the Exorcism, though, trying to be disruptive here, but he's just getting pounded by this SF. Now he's trying to run away. He is quite fast, but not fast enough. Can they kill him? Yeah. Yulzed Scepter's gonna stall it, but they're gonna still find the kill here. And that was just a very desperate attempt from LFY. Afu might still getting caught out here. Well, it's just in Naga Siren.
No buyback on a DP. 40 seconds.
Even if he
seconds.
did, Exorcism is down.
Yeah, it's go time right now.
It really
and
is.
They've been delaying it for quite long with Elder Titan.
Looking to take a second set of racks and the third on top already with Ame. They can only really stall it, like you mentioned, with the Elder Titan, but they might want to keep the Storms for a potential engagement. There it is. They want to find Ame first. Inflame gonna go in with the Chronos here. They can target him all by themselves, and he doesn't have the Aegis, so he's gonna fall. Maybe a little bit sloppy from LGD to just drop a kill like that. This is game-winning stuff, bottling a DD room this late. And they're smoking up as well. LGD, that is. The Lycan Wolves are going to scout. Oh, no, actually, no. Of course, with the smoke still active, they're not going to scout on anything. They want to go into the SF. Do they have the Chronosphere available? They not want to use it. Now there it is. Onto the BKB. There's F as well. There's no reset with the Naga Siren Ultimate, of course, because they have 3 BKBs active. They do find the SF kill, but of course he has the Aegis. Comes back alive into Static Field and Kinetic Field as well. Call on here in the midst of things. Monet is trying his best to hold his ground, but Super just melts, and this is most likely just game. Monet to fall as well, and yep, this is just game. LGD take it in game number 1 against LFY. They show themselves we are still the main team in this organization.
You're the young ones, so have some respect for the elders.
Oh, they're gonna go back for the FY Bounty Hunter, so maybe a bit more aggressive. Not really any control though. I think the only control that they do have right now comes from the Brewmaster and of course the Witch Doctor Cask. So, and this is one of those duos, Afu and Flame. They're really strong here together on this offlane. Harassing Ame, but of course with the Bounty Hunter here, they have to be careful. Afu not getting turned on, but they're not hunting it. They want to go for the puck now. They're pinging him out. The Cask is gonna connect. If it hits again, no. Inflame is going to get out of there. Now with the Sentry Jump, Afu wanted to go for the kill here, but the Phantom Lance is going to secure first blood for LGD, and FY even eats up the Sentry.
Yeah, and it's gonna keep happening. He just used the flask.
Oh, FY. He wants to go for this with the initial slow. The mana shield is up, but the double raise dealing so much damage in Super now. Again, very, very low. And almost no mana. Or basically no mana. Bottom lane, we have an engagement here. Inflame finds the first kill, but he's gonna get traded, so 1-for-1 trade.
Still favors LGD. Phantom Lancer getting a kill.
He scouted behind the T1 bottom and didn't see any of the supports. And I wouldn't be surprised if maybe is aware of this. But FY still scouting behind the T1 mid. Echo Stomp gonna connect. Can they set it up into a Hex potentially, or Shackles? Shackles gonna connect now, but do they have enough damage? TP coming in from the Witch Doctor. The Cask is there. It's gonna bounce between 2 with the Mallet as well. FY, if he can rotate here, maybe they can even kill somebody. Super gonna drop low with the Shuriken Toss for sure. Super has to be careful. Maledict still taking Shackle there onto the FY. Can they at least get this return kill? They do, but Maledict, oh, so close. Witch Doctor still falls, but the Deucer stays alive. And this is a 1-for-1 trade for now, with so much invested from both sides. He wants this kill. He can tell. Inflame wants this kill onto the
He can't get it. Four stick charges plus power threads on strength.
On top lane, they find a solo, or not a solo kill. They find a kill into the Shadow Shaman with a Brew split. Now the Cask onto Afu. Afu might fall here next with the Maledict for sure. That's going to be a kill. Now Brewmaster is going to TP out, and Monet could only watch as those LGD supports run away. Maybe he can get X-Nova? No, it's just a Weaver for now. X-Nova? Actually, he's very low on movement speed. Ame actually, in the meantime, behind the tier 2 tower, finds a kill. X-Nova still going to get hunted down, even though he has that restoration.
Yeah, he was baiting him with the rune, so he wants to pick up, got a kill instead. Brewmaster, once he hit level 6, 2 supports rotated to secure his Blink Dagger, and that's exactly what they needed. Now
it looks like they want to go for the Phantom Lancer. They do find him with the Silence. The Echo Stomp with the Astral Spirit is going to connect as well. But do they have the lockdown? There's a Dream Coil. He does have a Doppelganger available, so he's going to jump out. Not in time, not enough though, but they're just going to turn around with the SF TPing in as well. The Brewmaster blink in with the clap. A double kill for maybe. They're just going to group up and take the tier 1 tower as well. Without the Pog, they really lack sort of like both burst damage and control, and that needs to come out from other heroes, of course. Top lane, though. 3 heroes are grouping up. They want to go for this Puck. I'm not sure they saw the ET here. Oh, Drunken Haste for now. Just thrown out there. Puck with the jaunt out, but he doesn't want to jump out of there. Oh, wait, did he jump out? Yeah, he jumped out with the coil now into 2, but the Deathward and the Maledict are going to make sure he dies, so I'm not sure why he jumped out there.
They're going to chase ET as well. No TP on him. Panda has a Blink Dagger in 5 seconds.
Just trying to escape here.
Yeah, that's a track kill. Bounty Hunter TPing.
Ooh, that's bad. They're going to make sure he gets that track off as well, and there it is. Maybe get the Phantom Lance involved here as well. Nope, only a 3-man track kill.
That's a Diffusal Blade on a Phantom Lancer finished 14 minutes in. Bounty Hunter, it's gonna give them a lot of vision. Panda has a split in 20 seconds, just smoked up. They want to take that tier 1 tower on mid, which will open up the map and those camps that Medusa's farming.
That's going to be important for them. Oh, Yule stepped onto Weaver. Can they? Nope. With the Shackles, they're going to prevent the Requiem, but the Cask are going to make sure they kill DDC, and Monet is just going to get out of there. Maybe with that Yule Scepter, wanted to go for a kill there. Different item build this time around. Knows that with the Yule Scepter, he could just go for those easy kills on pretty much anybody, really. Super. Gotta be careful getting dove on by this Phantom Lancer. We mentioned the Diffusal Blade. He's just melting Super here. The Earth Splitter is going to keep him alive for now, but it just doesn't work out. The Doppelganger makes sure he's Ame survives, and he's just going to go for the Puck now. Puck just falls as well. Double kill. Echo Storm not going to be effective because Bruce Split is still going out. Ame dead, but with the Death Ward, they make sure they get another kill here. Yep. A track kill as well.
These are all track kills. That's a lot of gold for them. You can easily detect the smoke just by standing there, so you can run away.
LGD are aware this is happening, and they want to contest this now. A bit too late, of course, but still, if they can find a kill here, that could be huge. Sentries there are going to find out LFY, and the split shot is immediately going to reveal it as well. The Cask is still going to bounce, the Phantom Rush and the Phantom Lens as well. Death Ward just to focus Super. Super is going to melt here for sure, but they do find this return kill onto the Witch Doctor. Can they now kill Ame as well? The Earth Splitter is there. Is it going to connect? It does, and they're going to get 2 in return. I'm not even sure there was a track kill onto the Dusa.
Did not have even one point in Stone Gaze, which would save her and kill those illusions. And she wouldn't die, but this is super hard to enter, especially when the shrine
maybe
is
it's
ready.
getting hunted down now with a Puck on top of him as well. His Yods is on cooldown because he used it on the Weaver Lincolns, and they get an easy kill for them. Another streak ended, and Monet is just raking him money right now. He's just behind SF in the net worth. And that's why you also favor heroes like Dusa on the Dire side, because of that triangle. Top lane Dusa, though, as we just talk about her, he's in a very bad position. Gets caught out with the Yulds, with the Requiem wound up as well. Super force has himself away. That's a nice dream call, but it's not really going to do enough to the Dusa, or to save the Dusa rather. And Pak even blinks in or jumps into the Brewmaster split. Yuld Scepter defensively, and he blinks out. That was a close one. Monet, in the meantime, finds a solo kill into Nova, or not a solo kill, but together with DDC. Now, trying to go for the hunt here. They do see the Earth Brewing, so if they can just continue harassing him, making sure he doesn't get his blink off, but nope. The stun makes sure that the Puck can't pursue any further. But they still have the Spirit. Maybe with the Echo Stomp, they could try and go for a kill here. While there's the Yuld Scepter. That is not well timed by both players there. They might still get this kill, but it's going to take them a little bit longer than it might need to.
Now DDC wants that XP, wants those levels.
Well, he's level 11 now. It's not too bad. Same level as the Witch Doctor. And perhaps also look to just deward and make sure they take back map control. If you look at the vision here from the Radiant side, they already don't have a ward up anymore. Well, scan coming out from the Dire. They're not going to hit anybody with the Dire.
They have a gem
smoke.
now.
That is so huge. They're going to find them. There's
nice.
the 5-man
silence.
4-man silence with the Dream Squad as well, but the SF ultimate, the Earth Splitter is not going to go through, but that's a huge ultimate with the Aghanim Scepter, I believe, as well. Nope, not yet. Triple kill from Maybe, and now the Dusa is trying to run away with the TP as well. Inflame has to jump out of there. He has a gem. He wants to save it. He has a blink available. Why is he not using it? All right.
But Shadowfin just popped the BKB and pretty much killed them with the Requiem.
Oh, and he's going to go for the Aghanim Scepter. It felt like his Requiem did so much more damage than the usual Requiem does. That's why I was so surprised. But of course, the supports on the Dire side aren't necessarily tanky either.
He's keeping all of her mana pretty much. Illusions don't deal damage at all.
Tier 3 mid falls, and now this opens up the racks and the shrines as well, of course. LFY, can they hold? No mana on Ame anymore, but he still has the Aegis, so he doesn't really care. There's a call onto 2, a Hex onto the SF as well. They drop an Echo Stomp as well. There's the Dusa ultimate and the Earth Splitter as well. It is going to connect onto 3, but now there's the BKB from Maybe, and with the ultimate, he winds it up and just destroys the Super Medusa. No buyback on her. Weaver with the time lapse. Can they control him? Not yet. There's the cast. It's going to bounce between the two of them, and Weaver is going to fall. No buyback as well. This is GG.
Wow.
And just like that, they take game number 2 in 33 minutes.
Yeah, the start of the fight, they had the vision on Medusa. That's why Brew used the split. Try to go for not very effective, but Phantom Lancer still had Aegis, which was kind of running out.
And you also, of course, you know, if you ever need a very far away toss, still get that one as well. Well, lanes pretty much as we lined out earlier. We have the dual mid. Now, Super is getting hunted down with the Metamorphosis. Has to be careful. The Thunder Strike and the last hit from FY is going to secure that early kill. And this is why they have this dual lane here. A lot of physical damage. And this is where the other lanes need to pull ahead for him. And at least the batter up here is doing a fairly good job against the puck. Bottom lane though, they're gonna go onto the Tiny, but the cast is bouncing around between them. Nice body blocks from Afu. It's gonna be enough, is it? Somnus is gonna fall here. Nice body blocks from Afu. He even gets it himself because he did most of the work anyway.
Yeah, well deserved. Like no one's gonna say anything to you if you did this thing in pub. No one's gonna flame you for taking a kill
because it was his kill to begin with.
Yeah.
Afu now though getting called out by two supports with the cask and the Thunder Strike. They don't really need the Maledict. Afu is just gonna fall here, and that's just a little bit of greedy play here. Wanted to go for the rune.
Top lane.
Top lane. That's a solo kill for Puck.
Yeah, he didn't even use the magic one charges. That's why I said Batrider should seek another lane, because that's not the best matchup. I mean, Puck can just go away with the illusory orb. That's gonna be.
Are gonna connect onto X-Nova. He's gonna be trapped, and they're gonna single him out, and he indeed does fall. But the toss is not gonna get the kill in DDC. FY still wants to go for it, but there's a shackle in tower range. What a play here! Can they disable him enough though? FY does get the kill, but with the reality rift, they're gonna pull him back, and he still dies.
Oh,
almost
back,
would have been.
Almost survives.
Yeah, almost survives there.
So
but
DDC gets the kill somehow. How's that possible? It's close to their tower, so LFY is playing super aggressive. They should use that.
I'm a brawler in his
rotation from the two supports, smoked up. They want to go for the TB kill here. He doesn't have Metamorphosis, and they probably know that as well. There's a snowball into the shackles as well, the Soul Siphon as well, but the TP from the Puck, he is level 6, the Dream Coil is available, but the Terrorblade still dies, so the 3-man Waning Rift is not going to be enough though. In the meantime, bottom lane to kill the CK with the power of all 3 heroes. That is a much needed kill for them, but at the same time, they do lose the Terrorblade. Top lane Batrider is level 6. Do you think he should make a rotation with the lasso or just keep farming?
Well, he's saving a point. If he can catch a Terrorblade on mid.
After getting snowballed out or getting initiated, pops the snowball, but he's not going to survive this. It's a bit of a stupid kill to give away.
They're going mid, but he has a Sunder.
Well, he certainly does. Soul Siphon is going to suck him down, but he's going to suck his life back. And now with the Metamorphosis, is going to turn it around. That was a bit of a futile attempt, and he has the start charges. The Avalanche is going to connect, and the TP from the Puck's not even going to come in anymore. In Flame survives just barely with that shards helping him and just blocking the Tiny as well. So that was a really important for him. What? And Flame getting caught in the kinetic field. Castle's going to connect as well. The Maledict not even going to use it, but Inflame still alive. The Snowball is going to keep them trapped, but there's the wraparound. Tiny finds the kill. Now Puck is here with the Dream Coil, and that's going to be another kill for them. So effectively, 3 kills for them and none traded.
Yeah, it's a kill for Terrorblade as well, which are level 4, and the Witch Doctor, who was struggling at the start, also got level 4. Maybe he should get 1 point in Voodoo Restoration.
Bottom lane, they want to go for this kill. There's a glimpses there into kinetic field. He wanted to use the Phantasm, but the Avalanche is going to disrupt him. The cast certainly does as well, and the Reality Rift pulls him back in. There's the Soul Siphon and the Exorcism as well. They're going to get this kill into maybe. Can they get more in the back line? They do find the Snowball onto the Witch Doctor. Can they keep him in place? Any shackles available? There they are. Long range shackles. Doesn't really matter. And they are going to find the kill and going to transition it into a tower push. And yeah, Puck does TP into the mid lane now.
But they already smoked.
Oh, they already smoked without him. Well, that could work as well. They find a good glimpse onto the Super Death Prophet. Well, there's the there's the glimpse. Yeah, glimpse back into the static field and the kinetic field, and they're going to burst him down as well. The Cask is also going to jump and bounce between them. There's now the jump onto this Tiny. They're going to find the return kill. But can they get anything more out of it? No, they can't.
I'm surprised they didn't rotate the Terrorblade there.
Running and the Seeky coming in as well. They're looking towards taking this tower.
Yeah, they're using a lot of time for this. Didn't even get the kill on Puck. Plus, Exorcism is gonna go down. Yeah, they can't kill this tower anymore. Or maybe they can. They found the kill on FY.
That they might just commit for this. Puck actually jaunt into it. Now there's the Maledict, but can they really kill him? And they're just buying a lot of time. Buyback now from FY. FY TPing in as well. Ame TP'd in as well already. And then with the Metamorphosis, he's just hitting like a truck. And now the FY ultimate just gets the kill. Nay. Can they get anything more out of it? No, they can't. And
Oh, one more glimpse.
one more glimpse. Well, no, they're gonna go for the Death Prophet. Yeah, Maledict connects as well, and they can keep her in place. Super is gonna fall here. They're gonna make sure they want to.
Oh, everyone disconnected.
Wow!
Yeah,
Wow! I was really
what
surprised.
are they doing? Like they're giving a kill to a Tiny? Nope.
Just testing. All right, we're good to go. And indeed, they're gonna go. Super. What can he do really? He's just gonna die, isn't he? Yep. Nova. X-Nova gets the kill.
Radiant's middle tower is
Yeah, that's
under
his
attack.
level 6. Pretty late though.
Yep.
14 minutes in.
Well,
That's a Blink Dagger on a Tiny. He can blow up Shadow Shaman. I don't think he can blow up Tusk, man. Not enough.
they want to hunt those supports. They're farming the wards. They're going to jump in, find FY first. They want to make sure they can kill both supports potentially. But where's the attention? FY, now he falls. Double kill for the CK. But the Tiny does come in, as you mentioned, and with the Maledict, he certainly falls or kills the CK. Now, in the backline, Ame with the reflection. Poor DDC is getting hunted down, and he falls as well. Now Tusk is getting hunted. But Puck in a bit of a compromising position, but so is Badrider. Silence up onto the Puck now. Exorcism committed as well, but the shards are going to block him off, and Puck is going to survive for now. And Metamorphosis is just going to eat through Super and Afu as well. Everybody dies. 5 men wipe, and LGD only loses support and a Puck.
What a
triple kill for Ame.
Tiny is coming back into the game.
Radiant's top tower
His
is under
second
attack.
on the network chart.
Radiant structures are
He was shut
fortified.
down for the longest time. Bottom lane, Gilby's back onto the DP, stuck in the kinetic field now as well with the Deathwood and the Maledict. There's a defensive Yield Scepter, with the Soul Siphon still active. Next Nova falls, but the Sunder is there. He's just...
Oh, he
Sunder's his
swapped.
own support.
Disruptor.
Disruptor dies, but Super should still be able to
Reported.
die here. Double kill still for Super, but they do give away that the DP kill, and DDC tries to TP out of there, and he's going to be successful as well. So with the Echo Saber, he can burst on anybody at this stage. X-Nova looking for a good ward, I believe, and he's going to find one as well. So now they see the Shadow Shaman and the Badrider.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
All mid lane, then they're going to blow up Super. I thought they were going to go bottom, they didn't, just went mid, and yeah, that was just a lot of burst damage. We mentioned it in the draft. Or rather, what is LGD now going to do after this kill? They're going to go for an objective. Metamorphosis is up. They could have gone for Roche potentially if they wanted to, but it looks like they want to blow up somebody mid. Monet in a very compromising position. There's the Avalanche toss on top of him. BKB popped though in the Phantasm as well. Can they turn it around? Now there's a ward drop as well. Maybe falls. It's a 6-man. It's a unstoppable spree. Witch Doctor dead as well. Double kill for Afu. Metamorphosis has been popped. Dream Call into 3 as well. Can they turn it around here? Puck blinks in with the Waning Rift, doesn't get a kill though, and now they have to be careful. The chase is on. Afu has shards available, but they're very slow here.
This is a nice reaction from CK.
He has the yields onto Disruptor, and that's a good kill for them as well. You were saying?
I was saying nice reaction from CK. I think he popped
Is
it.
this Roche? Can they go Roche with this?
yeah, with
Exorcism is
the,
available.
with the DP ulti they can. There's a lot of money in pockets of Tusk. That's a full Blink Dagger, which will help him save his teammates. Maybe not from the Tiny combo. Can he steal it?
Oh,
No.
He went in still, right? He did. Puck is still caught, and with the Hex and the Silence on top, he's dead. Now they're going to keep on chasing. Lasso's up in 11 seconds if they wanted to, but not going to go for it. CK is close by as well. They have a lot of damage with this, and Tusk is behind them as well. He does have the Blink Dagger, as you mentioned earlier, and but looks like top lane, they're baiting the CK, it seems. And maybe, oh, what a ward! Does he pop the BKB? It's maybe a little bit too late. Yeah, he loses the Aegis, and he used the BKB as well. Lasso is up on the Disruptor. He draws him back, and the Snowball on top of him. They want to burst him first with the Tusk Punch, but they can't really kill him. CK tries to go for the support, can't get it either. They do trade here, but it's a bad trade at all. And
Oh, the coil snap.
Coil snaps, and Badrider might just fall here. The Hex is nice onto onto Metamorphosis, but is it really going to keep him? Oh, he's actually not meta. Oh, he's just going to hunt him down. Tiny, in the meantime, also kills the Shadow Shaman.
That's a lot of kills. CK even popped BKB before Aegis. You don't want to ever do that.
They really cannot afford to just give away kills like this right now. In the mid lane, they're smoked up, maybe in such a good position to break the smoke, and it does break. In Flame, can they find him? They blink in too late. They force have himself in front of them, but the cask is going to drop. Access isn't committed. There's a nice shard. They're blocking them away, but the TP just blinks in, and that's madness. Phantasm pop. Dreamcall committed as well. Where's the follow-up, though? Can they kill the TP in time? He does have the Thunder, and Super dies here with the Exorcism. And where's the follow-up? Really, Monet all by himself. Badrider dies as well. Snowball on top of it. Can they kill the TB? This would be an important kill to get, but they do get it. But they lose everybody else in the process.
Yeah, they are focusing the TB. Nice shard to start the fight with, blocking the rest of the team, but Terrorblade, unfortunately for them, had that Blink Dagger ready. I'm not sure who has a buyback on his side.
Tusk and DP still have a buyback. Bad Rider used his one. Tusk is going to commit with his one as well, but he immediately gets gone on. Has to be careful. There's a Walrus Punch to keep himself alive, or to keep his teammate alive, rather. Afu trying his best here to stall as much as he can. Bad Rider TP's in, and they want to go for this. It seems that Afu might just pay here for it with his life, and that's a dieback indeed. Bad Rider jumps in with the Firefly active, gets glimpsed away, and that's a lot of damage done. Now maybe Shelly's has to run away. The Spirit Vessel just to be a nuisance, and Puck comes back in with the Dream Call. Witch Doctor's here as well. This might be another dieback. They do have the Maledict as well, and yeah, it's a dieback.
Oh, what a play by Somnus. Just wants to humiliate them there.
Oh, Shadow Shaman comes in from the back line.
What is Shadow Shaman doing?
Yep, what is he doing? Really just stalling, trying to buy as much time as gas. DP now comes in with the Soul Siphon active. Going to try and hunt down the Witch Doctor and going to yield him up as well. They want a revenge kill here, but this is just a very small concentration.
That's the only kill they can get.
Yeah.
I mean, they were focusing the Terrorblade. The Thunder was on cooldown.
Even if they did, they're now way too late. This Roshan is already basically dead. That's gonna be Aegis and Cheese. Cheese probably to the Tiny, indeed it is. And Tiny is so farmed as well.
Behold!
Oh, bottom lane, Super has to be careful. Doesn't want to get caught out by anything here. He has the Yolds in case he gets glimpsed, but if he pops that... Oh, blink in with the coil. It's not an Aghanim's coil though. So the break damage is not that huge. There's a reflection. They have to be careful. Afu, there's the glimpse back, and there's the kinetic field as well. Afu might just die here. The cast is still going to bounce into the base. The illusions are really that strong, and Ame just wants to go straight for the kill. He knows if he just blows him up here, that could be the game. Afu dropping low. Now the CK jumping in, but gets sundered. Monet, is he going to fall here? He has to BKB. He does die, and now maybe destroying them in the backline. Ultra kill for Ame, and it is GG. LGD Gaming take this series 3-0, absolutely destroying LFY and qualifying for the ESL 1 Katowice main.
Yeah, today LGD was just a better team.